Board members are decision makers, and it's important for us to understand that role clearly. And even when we have questions, it's important for us to know who to ask. And there's a lot of people we can ask, including ASBA Policy Services, who has folks available that can answer our questions. As decision makers, we don't have all the answers all the time, and I know I don't. So sometimes I'll ask my superintendent, and sometimes he doesn't have all the answers either. So it's great that ASBA Policy Services has folks that we can reach out to, policy experts, and they're actually a live group of folks who will respond and be able to provide support when we need it. With ASBA Policy Services, I think it's great because usually when we have a question, we are able to submit a request via email or call, and they usually respond to us within 24 hours or less. So I'm really thankful that we know who we're talking to, and they are able to respond and support us.
Board members are the policymakers of the district. It's one of our primary functions as a board member is to set policy. Now, when I think about my policy services, I have an easy feeling knowing that it's made by an association for board members. It's an association of school board members, so their policy services are going to support the board member in that policy making process. So we do need to have someone in our corner that is understanding of the role of the board member when they're making policy.
I think it's really important that we as board members have an organization that we can call on or ask for support and guidance on when it comes to policy, because policy is a big piece of our role. So I'm thankful that we have this available to us as board members.
I do feel good that I can call, and I have called ASBA and asked questions about policy, why it exists. And not only are they a school board association where they are geared towards the school boards, they also have a strong government relations team that has been a part of when those statutes came out or when those regulations happened. So they understand the premise behind it. And I think, just being able to talk to somebody that understands what you do as a school board has a ton of value.